Alrighty, welcome on in to a Final Fantasy XIV video. It's been a while. We're back in DawnTrail. You know, the good stuff doesn't come till Christmas Eve because, you know, Yoshi P wanted to give us a gift, I guess, which is the Criterion or Variant or Savage Alliance Raid, whatever it's being called. Does not come till the 24th of December, but before then, we have a railroad employee who wants to give us some work on a weekly basis. Let's give him a chat, see what's up. There you are. I'm so glad I found you. I work over in DawnTrail Railroad. Shenza asked me to send you his way if I happen to see you. Not to alarm you, but there's trouble at the company again. It would mean the world if you could stop by and speak with him. Said he'd be waiting for you at Shaloni Station. Off to Shaloni we go. That's Shishi Streets. Did I pick right? Yeah. Close enough. You do have to be a disciple of Hand or Land for this because this is a custom delivery. Like I said, he's giving us weekly work, which custom deliveries are weekly work. Once a week, added items to craft. With a story sometimes. Oh, there it is. Sweet baby Sunbird, it's Chaos Fire. What a relief to see ya. I know, I think he's got. He must have an accent or something. He's in Texas. First, I want to say how much we appreciate you and the Dawn servants for finding a solution to our noise problem. That was from 5.1's patch quest. So, if you want to kind of review that, go back to there. With our new and improved train ready to roll, DawnTrail Railing is back in business. But for some reason, things have grown tense between Nitowikwe and the chief. When we ask them about it, they insist nothing's wrong, like any old married couple. That's why we need you, Cassfire. After all you've done for us, they'd be fools not to trust you. So what do you say? Will you help figure out what's got them so hot under the collar? This time, but I'm not a marriage counselor, buddy. They're at the office now at Shishi Springs. Go on ahead. I'll be right behind you. Yeah, that doesn't sound very comforting. I'll be right behind you, you know. You go talk to the spatting wife and husband and wife, and yeah, I'll be over in a little bit. Alright, let's see. Oh, he did actually show up right behind us. What a surprise. Shenza, Zapia, you two didn't ask him here, did you? See what I mean? The whole damn company can tell something's off. Nitowikwe, we need to come to an agreement on this. Nothing you say is gonna change my mind, so I suggest you start listening to reason. Reason? Give me one good reason why we ought to take you out of the driver's seat. Oh, don't be so dramatic. Look at you all, shaking like Rodney calves. Why are you three even here? The two idiots asked me to come, and so I decided to come help, because you're my friends. But I'm not a marriage counselor. The boys got so worried they came crying to you. Oh well, I'm sorry they dragged you into this. Now that you're here, though, I reckon we could use the unbiased perspective. Fine. You want the whole story? I'm not a marriage counselor, but sure. As you all know, Valcona and Cassfire went to great lengths to help us construct a much quieter locomotive. We've resumed northbound service to just outside the Vanguard where the tracks end, but our work is far from over. As it stands, our company is faced with two large-scale projects. The first is to keep our daily operations running smoothly in order to bring in revenue. Business as usual, in other words. The second, however, is a new challenge, reconnecting the treks through Vanguard to Usalani Station. We're willing to perform the repairs ourselves, of course, but the land now falls under Alexandrian's dome, beyond our jurisdiction. We can't just leave the tracks as they are, so I've been negotiating with the Wing of Reflection behind the scenes to make the necessary arrangements. And on top of all his other duties, which are far too many, the new train is in many ways still a prototype, and we have a supply shortage. You want me to make crap for you? That's why I offered to step down from driving to run the station, but this oaf won't even consider it. He'd rather work himself into an early grave, I suppose. He knows you're just happy as, the throttle is all. It's clear you both worried sick about each other, so why not? Point is, I wouldn't need to give up driving if we could convince a competent artisan to keep us stocked. I'm an artisan. Competence. It's on the border. An artisan, you say? Look no further. I'm kind of borderline one, some days. I'm your man, okay? I may not be a marriage counselor, but I can craft crap. You take commissions, Cassfire? Well, now that changes things. With fewer duties on the administrative side, she could manage both well enough. Can I count on you to assist Nitowikwe on our daily operations, then? Thank you, Cassfire. You'll be an asset to the railing. Well, then, we have much to discuss. Will you step outside with me for a moment? Yeah. Right. Now that Cassfire has matters well on hand, the two of us had better get back to work. Thanks again. Yeah, go back in a hurry, you lazy slackers. As you can see, we have lots of craftsmen here to help out Nitowikwe. Words can scarcely express how relieved I am to have your help in this, Cassfire. Now, I'll get straight to the point. You've ever tried keeping a locomotive quiet? It'll take plenty of polish and plenty more maintenance, keeping everything in pristine condition. Yeah, of course. To ensure the work flows smoothly, allow me to introduce you to our local vendors. Oh, crap. Never mind. Hey. If you require any materials, there's a good chance Payapway sells them. What about his lovely lady friend? As for Kinowana, she'll take your scripts in exchange for a variety of goods. Ooh. Yeah? You want these scripts, huh? Anyway, I'll leave you to get started. Whenever you have something to deliver, come and speak with me. You got it. Nitowikwe's newest custom delivery, bi-weekly. Not bi-weekly, every week. Bi-weekly would be every 2 weeks, but every week you come visit Nitowikwe and she'll give us tasks. So, come here, custom deliveries. Our first one is a rail grindstone. And you go by crafting method. We are on cloth. So it takes 6 components. Because you can turn in up to 6 a week. But I think you do under 6. I'm gonna grab 6, but I don't remember if the first one clears before that. Crafting logs, deliveries. We will also be making a plush carriage seat, map printing essentials, engineer's supply kit, and a railroad repair kit. Sounds easy enough. Let's see which of my macros will work. This is my 100 standard. So the goal is to hit green for your quality, and make sure you also hit your progress. So. Definitely hit it there. Alright, so my base 100 macro works. It is macro. It's reflect, waste not 2, manipulation, innovation, prep, touch, 4 times. Great strides, Birgit's blessing, which doesn't seem to be as required. You could probably do it with 1 or 2 less preps. Waste not 2, veneration, 2 groundworks, and then I get a note saying it's done. That is my macro that I am using, and it seems to work pretty well. If you are on, I'm not on any of the new gear. I'm only on the base 100 gear, so I don't think I've gotten any of the new stuff. Let's take it. Base 100, so I was 690. I'm able to do this on base 690 gear, so a lot of it is definitely going to be leveling, so they will kind of adjust as you leveled up. My crafting and gathering are all at full, so yeah, it'll be fairly easy. If you do it on a crafter, you'll get crafting scripts. You do it on your gatherer, you'll get gathering scripts. And if you do it on a fisher, good luck. The only reason I say good luck is because grabbing fishing collectibles is 100% RNG. So if you get the max level collectible, then like these are collectible 8576. If you get the highest level on fishing, which would be 358, and it's, you may have to fish up multiple fish if you want to get 358 consistently, or you can just skip fishing and use other methods to do this, such as me. I'm on my weaver, so it's been a little while since we've done a new custom delivery. Last one was our good friend in Old Charlie. No, not Old Charlie. It was Margaret in Hamlet. Charlie and Hamlet. So that was the last one we had one, and it's been a while since we've had a new one, so but doing this on macro is useful unless you're, well, I'm at 100, so I'm not, running into issues. So just click on her and turn these in. That's just a rundown on how you do it. Just click on it, right click, or I think it's just mine's just Y control. And keep an eye on her thing there. Yeah, because it is only 3. This is why I couldn't remember how many to do. Been a little while. So the first one is 3, and the next ones are all 6. So Sorry, it took a while. As I was shelving the supplies, Alika got curious to see your handiwork. Suffice it to say, you've exceeded his expectations, too. That's what I'm here for. We really owe you, Cassfire. With our train running so quietly, the Ronreek are back to grazing undisturbed. And the locals, have you to thank for that. Our passengers like it too. When they're happy, the railing's happy. Watching these dome folk cry tears of joy after being kept from Shaloni for so long, I couldn't be prouder of our work. Speaking of which, there's another project I'd like to help with. Give me some time to iron out the particulars and I'll be in touch, alright? So, you're gonna kind of be offset every week. Because... So, now then, I'd like to speak to you about the next project I have in mind. Something I think our passengers need. For the Dome Dwellers, some 30 years has passed, yes? Yeah, that would be explained why so many of our southbound riders are middle-aged and older. It's safe for our noise-dampening efforts. The train has largely remained the same, particularly the interior. Poor lighting and hard-wooden seats. I doubt our elderly passengers will find it tolerable as before. So it's time we made some improvements. Going forward, we're looking for supplies and materials to brighten up and soften our carriage interiors. I hope we can count on you. Ah, you got it. That's easy. So, and then you also get, you'll get achievements for it. I always like to add it to my watch list. So, you gotta reach the various satisfaction ratings, and then there's a second one. There you go. And then the other one is deliver 150. So you got your base ratings, easy to get. This stuff because, well, you can't do anything. Decent if they couldn't use them. You could store them just in case you need them in the future. That's an option. But so now we've got to go to the next log where we're going to be making plush seating. We got carriage seat components. Each person, as usual for custom deliveries, is only 3 a week. So this will put you halfway up on this next level. What's that, level 3? And then next week you'll get the other next half. You'll do half, and then you'll do half of level 4, and then the same for level 5. And on level 4 you'll have to do the other half. Level 5 you'll do half and then half. So I couldn't remember how many on the first one it was. If you need the full set or if you would come up short. Be the same numbers, so they're not getting more difficult as you go up. If you're looking to level crafters and gatherers, this is actually a really good one once a week to do. I did older custom deliveries to get my levels up, but once you're up to level 5, there is a reward. I do not know what it is. Often is an outfit, some sort of glam or minion or something like that. So this will be one that, it does take. It's week 1, 2, so 1 such 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Well, 5 weeks. Let's take 5 weeks. Take me 6 because I'm actually taking a break. So it'll take me 1 extra week to get through all this, but, you know, I should actually crank it out before that point. Do remember that these do reset with the weekly timer resets at 2 a.m. Pacific time. So do keep that in mind with these. Your rewards, your scripts and those are set. And as you notice, for a 532, I can get 1170. No, that's not 80 friendship, 1170 gil. I think it's just the crafting that actually gives you the experience, and then some of the story stuff. I don't remember. Oh wait, mine wouldn't show. Mine shows gil instead of the level, the experience that you'd get. But you get a decent amount of experience, from what I remember. I appreciate everything you're able to bring to us, Chaos Fire. Because of you, I can manage operations from the driver's cab, if need be. On my days off, whenever you're not around, I sit in the office and balance the books. It was rough going at first, but I've nearly gotten the hang of it now. Yeah, well, at least you don't need a marriage counselor right now. Yeah, so then that's your week. Script exchange is standard script exchange, so you can gather your materials if you want. Orange, or you can gather, level 100 stuff if you've got the hundreds unlocked. You would not get orange scripts unless you are at level 100. Otherwise, you'll just get purple scripts in exchange, and you have to work your way up to the 100. So it does have benefit to get the 100 because these are food for crafting foods, and this is for crafting some of the new gear. So, like I said, kind of worth it. And if you want the Hingenreich Garden, you need 1,000 of these scripts, which if you keep track of your scripts, there's 4,000 available in each cap. So, and you can do this on Crafter or Gatherer. So, but that's our start. We are started on our custom deliveries for, what's her name? Nitowikwe. But thanks for coming along, and hopefully we see many more of these ones to come in the next few weeks.